Question 2. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary texts? In my E2 year, I made a promotional package consisting of a music video, digipack and poster for a local band called Fraser to promote their latest single, Shine the Light. My main target audience was that of 18 to 24-year-olds with a 70-30 split between male and females, with it targeting mainly male audience. I created synergy throughout my three products through the use of the same bright blue and red colours, a continuous house style, and the images of my main models. I created these products to not only promote Fraser's single, but to also target my genre and indie subculture. Dick Hebdige, 1979, of indie rock. While in the production stage, I created a sort of iconography, Erwin Panofsky, 1939, towards the lead singer, Ash, as he is the main cover person for not only the band itself but also my whole promotional package, alongside the antagonist and main actor, Stephen. I did this through the use of close-ups of the lead singer and stereotypical clothing he wore. This mise-en-scène of the actor's clothing and the close-up used of Ash, the star persona, Richard Dyer, 1975, and the prince, Stephen, linked with my three products together effectively, creating horizontal integration between them. There is an apparent theme of light throughout my promotional package, as I wanted this theme to link back towards the song title I based it on, again creating synergy between my products. All of the performance section of the music video was shot at Delaney's Music Bar in Sheffield, using a Sony HDV camera and a Sony Legria camera. While in the pre-production stage, I created an imaginary entity, Yenang 1999, so that I could know my audience. I created this imaginary entity to target an 18 to 24-year-old white male's audience from the area of Sheffield, and who are into all sorts of indie music. The use of an imaginary entity allowed us to research the stereotypes of indie genre so that we could take advantage of these in our promotional packages as part of their subcultural capital, Sarah Thornton, 1995. This subcultural capital also allowed us to effectively plan what clothes both the actors and the band would be wearing in the music video and ancillary products, so that I could appeal my products to the largest target audience possible. In my ancillary text, the vast majority of images used were screenshots taken from the music video. This was used to maintain the continuity as well as continuing the use of vibrant colours and the drunk look of the music video, which was created through ghosting shots. The vibrant colouring allowed me to furthermore connote the drunk effect, as well as again creating synergy between my products to link back to the song title, Shine the Light. Examples of the images I used were ghost shots of the prince drunkenly walking down Division Street, as well as a medium close-up of Harvey, Ash and AJ from the performance section. I used these screenshots to create a collage of bright colours so that the digipack and poster stood out to an audience, as if they were on the shop shelf or on the wall of a gig venue. I also upped the contrast and brightness on these images in Adobe Photoshop CS 5.5 so that they furthermore stood out to an audience, as well as linking back to the song title, Shine the Light, which my whole promotional package was based upon. While in the pre-production stage, we created call sheets so that the band members and the main actors could wear stereotypical clothing throughout the production of my three products. We asked them to wear Fred Perry polo shirts, Levi's jeans, and denim jacket, as these items, amongst others, are all stereotypical clothing of the indie genre, meaning my audience can relate to not only the prince, Stephen, but also the band and main star persona, Richard Dyer, 1975, Ashley, who is the lead singer of Fraser. We also chose these items to exploit the available subcultural capital, Sarah Thornton, 1995, as these brands could also promote the single in their ad campaigns. We also asked Stephen to wear the same costume throughout the different days of capturing footage, as we could not fit all the filming into one occasion. We had split it up through October and November. We did this to stop continuity errors appearing in our video, as when they do occur, they are extremely obvious. I did not majorly feature Alex, the folk devil, Shirley Cohen, 1972, or myself on any of the ancillary products, as I felt my role and Alex's role was not big enough to feature on the products, as the folk devil should not appear on the products themselves to take some of the limelight away from either the prince or the band themselves. This is a gender stereotype, Walter Lippmann, 1922, as the males in the band are dominant with their instruments acting as phallic symbols, while the female is subordinate towards them. I did use a couple of close-up pictures of us from the flashback sequences in the narrative sections in one of the collages. In the bottom right-hand corner of the R and the Z of Fraser's logo in my ancillary products. But I did this purely to make up the vast amount of pictures I needed. We used Alex as she fitted our role of the folk devil perfectly, as her blonde hair and red lipstick promoted promiscuity towards the audience. We also dressed the folk devil up in denim jackets, as again this is a stereotypical clothing of an indie genre. This also creates an ideal self/partner, Carl Rogers 1969, as women mainly either aspire to her or hate her, while men may feel the same towards her as they may have been cheated on by an ex-girlfriend before, making our video relatable to him. This created a personal identity. Dennis McQuail, 1972. As I took the close-ups, medium shots and crowd shot images I used in my ancillary products from the main product, it was easy to create a continuous theme, as there was no editing needed to match the colours I used in the video of my ancillary text, as they were already there. I also followed the code and convention of ancillary text matching the main product, as seen here with the Arctic Monkeys' Favourite Worst Nightmare album and poster. Again, I followed these conventions to create synergy of horizontal integration between my three products, as the more people recognising my ancillaries will then turn to entice them into buying the digipack. This synergy was backed up by the fact that I featured the band on all of my products, as they are a fairly unknown band, meaning I need to get their faces out there into the industry so that they are recognised for their music. Roy Shuka, 2001. Throughout my products, I use the font Copprell Goth, COPPRLPGOTH, as it is similar to Fraser logo. This is yet again reinforcing the code and convention of synergy between my products. The white text we used to juxtapose the black background is to not only make it stand out, but to reinform the theme of light and colours.